Hi guys, this is Rajbee and welcome to my channel. So for today, by looking at the title, you guys may have already known what am I gonna talk about today. And yes, we are gonna be talking about anime, which many people may or may have not heard, and some people may recognize it as cartoon. So I want to clear that out too. Let's set this aside for a while and let's get into our topic. So let's get start with the introduction, obviously. So anime is basically derived from the English word animation, and in Japanese accent it's called anime. Not anime, it's called anime. And it is derived from the English word animation. We can also say that anime is the short form of animation. So outside Japan, anime is anime is described as the animation made in Japan, but in Japan, anime is described as any animated works regardless of its style and origin. And animes are often the adaptation of Japanese comics, which is called mangas and light novels, and sometimes they are also the adaptation of games. And anime is divided into several genres and types, and the most famous genre in overall the world is shonen, which is translated as young guy, which is mainly related to action and thriller and battles. And as an OG anime fan, my favorite genre is also shonen. So let's get on how has anime actually helped people. So this might be the biggest doubt for people who think how can an anime can help people? How can a cartoon actually even help people? What can a cartoon do to help people? So first of all, anime is not a cartoon. A cartoon is for children. And anime can be watched by any age group of people. So that's why anime is not a cartoon, first of all. So for the question, how can an anime help people? I have done research on this question and I have gained people's experience which they have shared on Reddit, Quora and other platforms and including my own experience. So let's get into how anime has helped people in general. So anime helps people by providing emotional relief, teaching life lessons and building global communities. Including these different genres have different knowledge to offer where slice of life genres can provide emotional comfort. Shonen series featuring underdog who fight through failure teach viewers that hard work and resilience matters. For this the best example is My Hero Academia. It has to be one of the biggest anime. It has truly inspired people to actually bend towards optimism, and the main character, the MC, is also an underdog whose resilience has gave motivations to many of the people, including myself. Although people kind of despise it because of the fandom, but if you actually dive into anime without any disturbance, then you might also change your view on the anime because it is actually peak. And the MC is called Deku, and he worked so hard towards his dream. And this anime also has a signature dialogue which is called plus ultra. Whenever someone feels down or whenever people lose motivation, they just say plus ultra and move ahead. So it's one of the greatest anime of all time. Likewise, scientific fiction anime like Dr. Stone has also provided knowledge on actual science stuff, and it is about how to survive on stone stage and actually slowly bend towards the urbanization. And it is also peak. Likewise, many anime has helped us in different ways, and along with the entertainment, we have also been helped emotionally too. Not only this, anime also help people to notice art. Since it is made up of animation, it also has contribution towards art and culture. In today's world, people use AI to make animation. For that, Studio Ghibli, I don't know how to pronounce this, Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli. This anime studio, it's such an amazing example for people to actually acknowledge the importance of art and that the AI could never replace art, which is an important information that is provided out to the world, because art can never be replaced by AI and we shouldn't be using AI in the first place because AI is actually dangerous to the world, including the climate change too. And including this, many countries' culture are also shown by anime, which acts as building a global community, and it also makes us people aware on different topics like wars, LGBTQ, racism, and other social problems. Anime actually, uh, anime actually help us to see how social problem actually affect people, and how can we solve them, or how can we get to solve it. One of the big example is Grave of Fireflies, which shows us actually how much effect can war actually have on people. How much effect does war have on one's mental health? And this is actually so terrifying and traumatizing at the same time. It is also great anime, really. And likewise, to be honest, I can talk about it forever. I have made notes about what to speak because I don't remember all the points. And all I wanted to say is there's just so much more to anime than it just being a cartoon. Therefore, people should actually look into it precisely rather than talking without knowledge. So now let's read people's experiences on how anime has helped them. So for the first we have this. It sounds insane, but anime actually made me feel better about being Asian. Being born in Europe, I was bullied relentlessly for my race, but consuming Asian media, not just anime, makes you feel a little less alone in this world. Anime has also saved my fashion sense. For real, skirts plus thigh highs are such a good look. And another we have helped me emotionally. I used to be quite closed off, but opened up since sharing anime with friends and new people. Nothing better than starting a new job, school, hobby, then someone asks, do you watch anime? Just the community in general helped me. It is actually so true. And for another, we have I think as a guy, anime help me open up to a wider range of viewpoints and types of stories. In the West, especially American cinema, romance, for example, is largely related to chick flicks, and you don't get much outside that. That, as well as slice of life, isekai type stories, and emotionally driven stories, those are the things I like. Western men are not exposed to as much with the media that's produced and acceptable for men to like. It's actually something. Anime had made me better in situations. And there this user has gave us an anime. Summertime rendering is it's an anime where it kind of have time travel and stuff, and it is actually cool. This user said anime had made me better in situations, and one had said helps me in lot of ways. It helps me get over depression, helps me express my emotions, and helps me find new passions. So far, those are learning new language and playing an instrument. I love anime. So actually there are tons of it, and you can actually see how it has actually helped people. And likewise, anime has also helped myself to be more like myself, really, and never give up towards my dreams. So guys, this is it, and if you love the video or if you like the video, then I'm so grateful for that. Thank you and see you in another video. Bye.